Okay, so now for your first house of influence is the 6th house. This is the house of routine. This is any kind of routine. But it normally is applicable to your working life. So this is your workplace, your work colleagues, your work projects. It's also your mastery of your craft, whatever it is that you do. You may not go to a workplace, but you have an interest which you're busy working on in your garage or at home or a business on the side, whatever it is that you do, whatever your craft is. This is covered in the 6th house. It's also the house of your health, your diet, and your well-being. So everything related to that, and the house of pets as well. So now with the astrological guidance coming in, we have Jupiter abundance. So this is a lovely card to be coming in anywhere in your chart, but it's coming into your workplace. So you can look forward to some kind of abundance coming in for you. Now with the goddess guidance, you have a butterfly maiden, which is transformation coming in. So there's some kind of transformation going on. Usually it's an ending and a beginning. And so some kind of ending is occurring in this house currently. And with Jupiter abundance coming in for you, this can be, Jupiter normally brings opportunity or a door that opens. It's the yes card as well. It could also be in the form of a windfall, or it can be in the form of an idea or support, faith. Even when things are difficult, you get a jolt of faith, some kind of boost to you. It also brings confidence to you. It can also bring some kind of support, but almost like a rescue. It can be a rescue as well. So something comes to you. It's the universe giving you something just when you need it. So it's a leg up or an opportunity or a door opening or some kind of support. It could even be something like a gift or a reward, something like that. But it's a very benevolent planet. You really can't go wrong. It's a blessing of some sort that comes to you with this card. As I said, the goddess guidance is butterfly maiden, transformation, and you are experiencing enormous change right now, which brings great blessings. Okay, so a double whammy for blessings coming to you at this time. So basically what it's saying is, do not fear any endings that are going on in your house of work, or to do with your health and your diet and your well-being. You could be changing your lifestyle right now, or you could be changing your workplace, or there are changes going on within your workplace. So don't fear any changes, any endings. You need to let go of the old. Whatever has been is falling away from you now, and that's going to make room for better things. Much better things are coming for you right now. So you're in this transitionary period, and the universe is saying not to worry about it. You've got Jupiter's got your back, and you've got Butterfly Maiden with you as well. Both of them are very benevolent, and don't fear the changes and the restructuring that's going on. You will receive blessings for this. So whatever is going for you, however it's happening for you, it could be physical if it's your actual body. There could be physical changes going on, some kind of transformation. It could also just be, that you're wanting to change your health and your diet, or the way you are living your life currently. And travel is in your chart. There's a possibility of that, or some sort of relocation as well. You could be changing your environment and therefore changing your work as well. But you've got Jupiter to back you up, and that's a blessing, and so is this card. So don't fear the changes. Go forward with courage, and let the universe work in your favor. The second house of influence is the 10th house. This is the house of your career, your ambitions. It's also your fame, your reputation, and your public status. So this may be changing in some way. You could be going from an employee to an employer, or you could be having some other kind of status change. You could be getting married, so going from single to married, or you could be going through a separation and therefore married to divorced, or any kind of public status change, however you are seen by others. You could be changing your career altogether, and therefore your public status is changing. So anything to do with that. But usually it involves your career or your profession of some kind. It can also indicate authority figures. So this could be somebody in your life. It could be a father figure or a boss or a mentor or a guru. Something to do with that coming in for you as well. So it's something that you are, it can even be something that you're aspiring to, somebody that you look up to, or some concept that you look up to. But it's the world outside home as well comes in under the 10th house. So underneath you have air element communicating. So this is everything to do with the airwaves. So this is all forms of communication are highlighted right now. All forms of manifestation are highlighted. It's also hearing news or hearing things or giving communications out. So you're either receiving or you're giving, or it could be both. It could be technology that is being highlighted for you at this time. So that's the learning of it or the utilization of it, or receiving information via the airwaves. So that could be verbally from somebody or via some form of technology. It could be an email. It could be something that you hear on the radio. It can also be a download from the universe. So all sorts of communication possibilities are coming in here. It can also indicate travel of some sort, and this is normally air travel, or travel to high places, mountainous areas, or over mountainous areas to get somewhere. So that could also be coming in for you at this time. If you are able to travel at this time in the world, then that is a possibility for you as well. So it looks like there are changes going across the board. It looks like there's a strong work focus for you. So change of work or reorganization of work of some sort, an opportunity is coming to you, or some kind of support or some kind of abundance, and it affects your career, your direction, which way you're going. Perhaps there's authority figures which are changing, or you are dealing with authority figures in relation to these changes. And, your powers of manifestation are going to be important. Your communication with these authority figures, or in your career sphere or in your work sphere. So you could be sending your CV out as well for a new position. All of those aspects could be coming in for you. You could be launching a new business. You could be starting a new business of your own, or some kind of online business or online endeavor, and it changes your work routines as well. All of these aspects are coming in. With the air element and the manifestation, as I said, it governs all forms of communication. So be very careful what you say, what you write, and what you actually publish, everything to do with that. Also, this can be receiving news. As I said, you could be hearing news about your career or about your work, or some focus on that, or from an authority figure. Or it could even be the military, or some kind of authoritative institution. You could be hearing from them. Perhaps you are changing position, or you are leaving that position and going into another position. Anything to do with that. But with the manifestation card, be very, very careful what you say, your self-speak, what you think. All of that is going to be hugely important to determine the outcome. So think positively, speak positively, be very clear about what it is you want, but put it in such a way that it is going to be acceptable to others. But it really is about manifestation. So your thoughts, your positive thoughts, are going to be very important, and your positive words are going to be very important. And this can be what you say to yourself as well. So no negative self-talk, no negative egotistical worries and concerns. This must be very positive, what it is that you want to do for yourself now going forward. This is reiterated by Sekhmet. Be strong. You are stronger than you think you are, and your strength assures a happy outcome. So with this card, again, the manifestation and the positive talk is highlighted. So be strong. Don't be a victim. whatever the circumstances that are going on with your career or your job, or if you're dealing with an authority figure or going into an authoritative institution or anything to do with that. It could even be if you're a person with a big reputation, your fame, everything to do with that, your public status is at stake right now. So be very careful as well of gossip at this time. Be very careful of gossip or any kind of news that you may be receiving or hearing. Steer clear, stay on the higher path. And with this card as well, it's saying, avoid negative self-talk, avoid negative conversations or any kind of negative output. Stay strong. You are not a victim. Whatever it is that you have to do, you're more than capable of doing it. You have the strength, you have the inner strength to overcome whatever difficulties or whatever changes are in store for you, to ride it out and to make something better for yourself. But it is about being strong at this time. Do not give in to any temptations to be negative or to abandon your principles or to slip off. You must stay strong about what it is you want at this time. So don't back down if you are in a situation where you have to be clear about what it is you want going forward. But you have got, as I said, you've got Butterfly Maiden, you've got Jupiter behind you, so there are blessings coming to you. Slight change of emphasis. We now go into the 12th house. So the 12th house is the house of escapism, yes, in all ways. So this could just be you retreating at this time. It is the card of, or the house of retreat, withdrawal, reflection, solitude, and so on. It's the house of all spiritual things. It could be your psychic abilities, it's your meditation, your mysticism. It's the card, it's the house of healing as well. You may be giving healing, or you may be receiving healing at this time, or you are seeking healing. It's all about, as well as, it covers a great many things, but it really is also karmic things. All karmic things are related. It's the house of service to others as well. Now, with this card coming in, the way it's playing out, you've got Moon Soul, which is everything to do with your emotions, the past, secrets, and so on. And you've got Guinevere, true love, coming to you at this time. So I feel that at this time, the 12th house is also the house of twin flames, and deep soul connections. So soulmates, soul connections, karmic partners, karmic people in your life, and so on. And with the moon soul, it could very well be that you are meeting somebody who is a twin flame in your life, or is a soulmate to you at this time. This need not necessarily be a true love as in a love partnership, but it can be a person that you love deeply on a karmic level or on a soulmate level who is coming into your life at this time. You have a very deep bond with them, and they may be coming into your life at this time. So it could also be that you are you may already be in a relationship at this time, and the bond between you and this person is deepening now. And you may already, as I said, be in a soulmate relationship or some kind of deep connection, sacred union, whatever it may be, and this bond is going to undergo some kind of renewal or regeneration. The bond is deepening at this time. And this card is all about your emotions. And there's this card here, the 12th house, covers all karmic partners, all karmic relationships, twin flames. And there's quite a lot of unconscious. It's the house of the unconscious as well. So there's a lot of unconscious stuff going on. As I said, you may have very deep connections with this person, and you may be coming into each other's lives to bring about healing, or you are, the two of you, if you are already in a connection, are undergoing a sort of a deepening of that connection, which leads to healing as well. So it also may be that you need time to just go inward to do some self-reflection, to retreat periodically, just to balance your emotions out at this time, and to do some deep reflection and a bit of soul-searching, but also just to connect to yourself, fill up your own cup, your self-love, and so on, so that you can give outward to this connection which is coming to you at this time, or the renewal of an existing connection. So now with the Moon Soul card, this card is all about your emotions and the cycles that you go through. So the ups and the downs, that fluctuations. It can also be you harnessing or getting in connection with the deeper feminine in yourself. For you, it's your feminine side. So even if you are a male, a masculine, we all have, we all have masculine and feminine in us. So this may be you getting in touch with a feminine side or the feminine aspect of your nature, or this person could be triggering that in you. It's also connections with mothers, or a mother figure in your life as well. There could be, women's wisdom, which you are connecting with at this time. And it could also be female issues. So if you are a woman, you may be, getting in touch with your deeper feminine wisdom, but also going through cycles in your life at this time. And it's also the card of things may be a bit concealed at this time for you. So you may not be 100% clear on what is unfolding for you at this time, or what is unfolding for you in this relationship at this time. And that is why you need to go into your 12th house to do a bit of reflection and retreat, and a bit of withdrawal periodically, just to recenter yourself and get in touch with your deeper desires, your unconscious, really. So things may be a little bit concealed. It could be a relationship that you're going to be entering which is not known to others. So this could be a secret affair or a secret relationship, or it's not known to others, or it may do well for you not to talk about this relationship to others at this time, to keep it not hidden. It can be hidden, but just keep it low at this point until you have clarity. It could be that. It could also be that you're just very emotional at this time about this relationship, or in yourself, just generally. So there's a lot of emotion, high emotion at this time. It's also the card of the past. It can bring up memories and things from the past. And so this may be a person from the past which is coming back into your life, or it could be memories of your time together and you're now going through a renewal as well. So all of these issues come in. This is the card of fame and crowds as well. So you may meet this person through something that you are doing, or through service work that you're involved in, because that's covered by the 12th house. There are many ways that this can come about, but this card is really all about your emotions and how you're handling that at this time, and your moods as well. So be careful how you are handling this new relationship that's coming to you, or the existing relationship. Get your emotions under control and go inward, do your work, so that you can handle it in the best way possible. We also have Maeve. This is the bottom of the goddess deck. Cycles and rhythms. Honor the cycles of your body, energy levels, and emotions. So this card is there's an opportunity coming to you which has already been outlined by Jupiter. And by the way, Jupiter has got the number 7 on it, so it's possible that July is important for you, for this abundance that's coming to you. But an opportunity is coming to you at this time. But in the meantime, until this door opens for you, just honor the cycles and rhythms of your body. So this is your energy cycles, the cycles of your body, when you're tired, when you're energized, when you need to rest, when you need to retreat, when you need to be doing various types of activities, whether it's a physical activity like movement or yoga, or some kind of other physical activity, whether it's artistic or spiritual, whatever it may be. Go through the different phases, honor your body, listen to your body, what it's telling you, seek help if you are feeling depressed or tired or lethargic, seek help. to assist you with your cycles or with whatever it is that you're doing to boost yourself so that you're ready to take this opportunity when it comes for you. But honor the cycles of your body. Take action when you need to and put methods in place to deal with any health issues or just generally feeling a bit tired or a bit run down, which was also covered by your 6th house, which is also the house of health and diet and so on. With Jupiter, there may be an inclination to overdo things, to overeat, and so on when you're stressed. So just be careful that you are honoring the cycles of your body, honoring your body in general, so that you are fully ready and able to go with this opportunity when it comes to you.